Joining us now from Southern California this time is Mr. Wil Ralston. He's the president of Singlepoint Incorporated, SING is their stock symbol. Wil, welcome back to the program.
Hey, Don. Thanks for having me on again. I appreciate it.
Now, I've always said when you guys are in California, something's going on. So what's going on?
Well, we're continuing to explore additional solar opportunities out there. As you know, right now from the letter of intent that we put out last week, we're going through due diligence on Standard Eco right now. They're uploading their documents. We're going through the financial statements, everything like that to really move that deal as quickly along as we possibly can. And then also, while being out here in California, we've got, Convectium, who we invested in a couple of years ago, who's just doing phenomenally. Look forward to seeing their quarter numbers and, seeing what happens with Convectium by the end of the year. And then also our facility Diggs, who's currently manufacturing and shipping different products for us, as well as supplying and fulfilling our 1606 hemp brand. So a lot of fun things going on here in California. And like you said, we're always trying to make something happen while we're here.
Well, what I like about your company is when you say you're going to do something, you do. A couple of weeks ago, you and I talked about solar expansion. Then boom, the following week, you put out an LOI for an acquisition.
Yeah, well, what we've seen in the industry, especially being driven by Sunrun and Vivint, combination is there's really an opportunity and a time here where the industry is looking for consolidation and looking to improve those, economies of scale to really make solar more affordable, to grow their footprint. With that combination, they're taking, potentially 15% of the residential market. So that's huge. And then you have people, other large companies like Tesla coming out and saying, well, we're going to go all online and save so much for the customer because there's not going to be as much cost of customer acquisition costs. So, we're kind of following those, that's really proved our model. And what we're trying to do is acquire companies to grow our footprint, to expand our revenue, but more importantly, our profitability. We really want to start making that reach and showing, our investors and showing, everybody looking at Singlepoint that this can become a profitable entity in the next, couple of years as we acquire these companies and as our footprint grows in the space. So that's what's really exciting to us, is seeing these larger corporations making the same moves, albeit on a bigger scale, but we're sitting here taking those same paths, and we can grow and become, to that scale, in due time as well.
Well, of course, solar is smoking hot as an industry. And speaking of smoking, how are things going with the 1606 brand?
Well, 1606, it just continues to impress us. And it seems like every time we make a turn, we're just like, whoa, that didn't expect that to happen that fast, right? So since we've put this sales team on that we announced a couple months ago, we've aggressively expanded that brand. The reorder rate is what has been the most surprising lately to us. It's just, typically you're not expecting a double digit, percentage reorder rate, right? You're trying to, continue to get to 5-10% reorders, hopefully. And we're just blowing that out of the water, which has been, very exciting for us. So we've got a brand, we've had to order additional product because we're selling through ours so quickly. And, that'll be in, and we'll continue to go in on another expansion because what the model we're working on is expand, reorder the stores we just acquired, get them on a reorder schedule, and then go expand new customer and store acquisition. So kind of follow that, to a beat, expand, reorders, expand, reorders. So, hopefully in the next next 60 days or so, we'll be expanding into, a couple hundred or more stores with our customer acquisition strategy again.
Singlepoint Incorporated, SING is the stock symbol. Great update, Wil. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Don, and go Sing.